Guess what, everybody? It's another ridge walk video. I think this is episode 7. If it's not, I'll edit that out. I am here. This was kind of a hastily put together idea. Me and Dave and Lynn are here, and we're gonna find this giant cave. So come along with us. Here's a ridge walking tip. Bring a change of socks. Don't wear the same socks all day. So I have my gaiters I'm going to put on and my newer ridge walking boots, which so far have been pretty good, and they were not expensive. They're discussing our options. We got a couple of options of which place to go, and in the meantime I want to show this because it's really cool. We have the option of using Lynn's Jeep to get further down the road than we would in Dave's Lincoln. So,
well,
here we are in Lynn's Jeep.
This thing is prone to rust out underneath.
Yeah.
And so I always try to get all the wet mud off of it when I get back home.
I didn't realize you had a tachometer either. I'm impressed.
Yeah, I had it after I bought it.
What year is this Jeep?
85. And it just turned over 217,000 showing on there.
Wiper washer, temperature controls.
That's what I like.
Ejector seat. All the options.
That's what I like about this low load. You know, no brakes.
Just crawling down the hill. That's cool. I think that I'm gonna have to add one of these to my list of stuff I didn't buy this week. Because right now, of course, I want one because it's so cool to be able to drive around like this and like a billy goat. No, this road's not too bad. So we parked right there and we started to walk. And Dave goes, "Oh, what's this?" It's already a lead.
Are we ready?
Yeah.
Whoops. Nah. Whoops.
You know, that's a decent car.
That is. About 10 minutes after Dave found that first lead, I walked up and found this. It's a sink. Takes a lot of water.
Water from there and nothing gets past it.
And I don't know if there's an entrance down there or not, but it's a really nice sink. Pretty cool. Hard to catch with a camera. Well, I just went down in this and I don't think it goes. It's like a little room, but there's no way it's 50 feet a cave. Of course, I didn't have a light on.
Is my light on?
No.
Yeah.
Okay.
No. I guess that was glinting off the sun.
Yeah, it's not on, Dave.
There it goes. You know what?
What?
There's boot prints down here.
I just left them.
You did.
Yes.
I knew that.
I was just there. But you see the wall there? I just don't think there's anything there.
Make a cast of those boot prints and we'll compare them with her shoe.
Well, I don't see any leads here.
Yeah, me either.
I don't feel any wind.
Nor do I.
Oh well.
Let me come out.
Oh, that's frustrating. This is an interesting spot. And if I'm wrong, I'm sure my geologist friends will let me know. But all of that up there is sandstone. And I believe this right here is limestone. And that sandstone's just falling down the hill, sandstone drift. If I'm right, then I'm right where the sandstone and limestone meet, which is a really good place to find caves. Here I am at a really nice limestone rock shelter. Limestone is where caves are formed because the mild acidity of rainwater dissolves the limestone, making caves. Beautiful here. So something I was going to mention is we were having a discussion online about if you were lost in the woods, what to do to survive. And one of the common answers is find a water source and follow it downstream, and eventually you'll come to civilization. And that's probably true here too. But since we're off the Cumberland Plateau, a good plan might be instead to go uphill until you find a road, because the roads are all on top of the plateau. Just my thoughts at the moment, because I was thinking there are no absolutes, and knowing your terrain before you make the trip is important. Anyway, this is a cool place. If I had to hunker down, this would be a good place to do it. It's been quite a while since we found those two things right after we started, and we haven't found anything. Like I showed earlier, I'm where the limestone starts and the sandstone ends, which is a good place to look for caves, but we just haven't found anything. This is how this happens, because like 5 minutes after I made my last little video, I found this, and it made me yell out loud like, whoa! What a beautiful place. I don't know if it's a cave, but it sure is cool. So here I am still at the thing I found, and the other two haven't come over here, so they must be at something Lynn found, so I'm going to go over there. But I'm leaving my pack and walking stick here, because we're going to check this out too. So let's find out what they found. All right. That's nothing, guys. That is nothing. How deep do you think it is?
We have it estimated at a couple hundred.
Oh, don't mess with me like that.
We think it's about 15 feet. That's what we can see.
Okay.
It's too slippery to climb into.
You ever thrown rocks down it?
Did you? The bottom.
Oh, you can see the bottom?
That rotten stuff there, you can lay on it and see right straight up.
Well, y'all need to come see what I found. It's not bad.
We were just about to do that.
All right. I don't know. Yeah. It's something.
Call it not bad, Katie.
The place where I lived in Auburn, which was an old house, the woman who owned it lived in a suite of rooms on the ground floor. But there were 2 other rooms that she rented on the ground floor, and then 4 bedrooms upstairs that she rented. And the guy right over my room had this fixation on, what was the name of that group? 38 Special. And I heard, that's perfectly good music, but when you hear it over and over and over, it gets a little old.
Well, think about hearing not 3 times, don't know when. That's the 50th time I thought, I'm going to go over there and kill it. I'm going to go over there and see that gets some more records.
Here, David. Here. Please qualify, please qualify, please qualify.
You ready? Where do I get a look at this? I'm going to put it over toward the left side.
Okay.
Here it goes. Well, I could see that hit.
That wasn't very deep.
Well, but that's real tempting. You know, does it go on in that direction?
There's also a hole there to the left.
Yeah.
So
Let's see what we've got over here. Oh yeah, okay. It's let me bring it up slowly. Tell me when it's just barely touching. 15.5 feet.
So my lead didn't go, well, it's 15 feet deep and it's not free climbable, so we'd have to send someone down there to check it out. We don't have the gear to do that today. But Lynn's was 15 feet and mine's 15 feet. All in a row here, I have found this. Who knows? Is it anything? Is it another 15-foot deep pit? Or is it the big cave we dream of finding? Stay tuned. This is a big sandstone boulder that's fallen in this. And I'm not really sure there's a way in without getting some digging tools or something. But right next to it is this entrance. I'm gonna throw a rock, see what we hear. If I had to guess, this is another 15-foot interesting karst feature. We'll see. We are in a beautiful place, and that is really pretty limestone, but we haven't found any qualifiers today. And I'm going to suggest we turn and go back. We're at the stream bed right now. It's just nice water in it. We'll see what Dave says. Well, we didn't turn around where I thought we would, but we didn't really go that much further. And now Dave's called it. We're turning around.